Good afternoon, everybody. EV Daryl. So today's video, we're doing a little driving video, and I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about, I don't know if you can tell or not, but today I'm in my 2024 Model Y Tesla. So Peg has stolen the Equinox, so she really likes it as much as I do, so that's good. But I wanted to talk about, I don't know what the technical term would be, like things that people don't talk a lot about. You know, we got two really, really good cars now. So I think people are starting to understand that this car that I'm driving in right now is the most American-made car in the United States, okay? I think it topped out at JD Powers at like 85.5% American-made. It was easily the #1 most American-made vehicle in the United States. Tons of American parts. It's built in Fremont, California. Just a lot of positive things. It's a great car. Just a great car. Again, I haven't driven it for 250,000 miles. I've said that several times, and maybe once we hit 250,000 miles, then I'll be able to tell you more information. But as of right now, with 24,400 on it, it's been a really, really good car, top notch. Again, we've only owned it, 10 months now, coming up on 10 months. So, but I really just wanted to kind of just let people know the flip side of that is the Chevrolet Equinox, and it's not because it's an EV. I've been told this before. Remember when my Bolt was being worked on, I was told at the auto body shop that you have to understand the big three are not American made. I know that's hard for some people to understand, but those cars are made in Mexico. Some are assembled in Canada. I'll just put a video in here. Let me put that clip up here. I'll insert it here, and then we'll come back and talk. Hang on. Okay, here we go, guys. So here's a cover sheet for this car. Yes, it's laminated. I did it for the Tesla also. Get off my back. Okay, so one thing I want to show you, 12 things I want to show you. First of all, let's go to the total price on this one. As you guys knew, that Radiant Red, it is not a base 35,000. Okay? So here's where mine ended up, and then they took about 500 bucks off of that. I think it was 5 or 6 to lower the price of the car down to get us where we needed to be. But here's a standard price, $33,650 or $33,600. You add the destination of $1395. That's where you get the $34,995. Then I saw the Radiant Red, beautiful Radiant Red. I did not want to pay that, but 495 bucks. But what I did want to tell you is, years ago I looked at a Chevy and I wanted heated seats and I wanted heated steering wheel. Well, back in those days, they had a $6,000 comfort and convenience upgrade. $6,000 to get that. Now they've reduced the price to $1,455, and you get the heated steering wheel, heated seats, front row seats, the lumbar 8 Powerway driver's seat for $1,455. Still kind of steep, but it's nice to have. And then down here, I'm not real impressed with the 545, but they have rear pedestrian cross alert, surround vision, which is really nice, traffic sign recognition, which shows all the speed limits everywhere, and the active safety package 2, as they're calling it, for another 545. So this is yet again, you know me, I like to complain. To give you a NEMA 1450 or a level 2 charge cord, we're going to charge you 295 bucks. We're not going to throw that in either. Chevy doesn't throw anything in. So let me throw you over here and show you where we're at. Okay, 85 kilowatt battery, has a 319 miles of range. We get 117 miles per gallon in the city. We get 100 miles per gallon on the highway. So there's the burn, 31 kilowatt hours per 100 miles driven. So over the 5 years, if you drive, I think it's 15,000 miles a year, we should save close to $6,000 in fuel costs with the average price it is today. But here's, out of all these issues, and I hate to spend money, here's the thing that concerns me most. Look at this car. 12% North American made parts, and that includes Canada and the US. This frustrates me, but I learned it on my Bolt when you try to get parts. And this really frustrates me. Obviously, they're not made American. I couldn't afford a Tesla, which is an American-made car and the most American-made car. So this is what I ended up going with. So I just wanted to make this video, kind of show you the overview of this sheet. And it actually, there's what it listed out as, a 2025 Equinox EV LT1. It's got that radiant red tint coat and the interior's black. It's just black cloth. So what'd you think of that? 12%. And the worst part of that is they're grouping Canada and the United States together. So it could be 11% Canadian parts and 1% American parts. Now, I think it's a really, really good car. I really like it. And I think it'll be fine. I think it'll last. But I just want people to get, I want the specifics known from people that throw out things that have no clue. You know, sometimes, you know, fake news likes to throw stuff out that they have no clue about. And people sometimes say things and they don't have the research. They don't have the information, nothing to back it up. It's just like, I just want to go out and say something. Could be 100% wrong, but I want to go out and say something. So I want people to understand and be able to appreciate my Model Y for what it has and what it is, and the amount of people that they employ at Tesla. And the car is, I mean, I'm still learning after all this time. Even after 24,000 miles, I'm still learning things that it does. And when it has the over-the-air updates, and it gets even better, you know, you wake up and then it's got rear cross traffic alerts, and you wake up and then there's something else new, or if there's an over-the-air update, it does this. It's like, okay, we got some idiot in front of me that doesn't know how to drive, takes their lane out of the middle. So thankfully I have a car that's smarter than most of them. It's driving in the middle of the road. It'll compensate for that. But anyway, I digress again. So I just wanted to kind of get people's understanding, to let them know what the reality is on this this car versus the 25 Equinox. Okay, I love that this is American made. I love that it's the most American made car, and it's very well built. It's very solid. It's a very well built car, and that means a lot to me. So I'm not gonna, I just kind of, after I see a lot of these things in the news, something, sometimes about different things, even people throwing up, oh, these tariffs are going to cost this and the tariffs are going to cost that. Well, they already have. Think of the hundreds of thousands of jobs, if not millions of jobs, that have just been dumped onto Mexico or China or Canada or you name it. Ooh, it's a deal. We got a situation up here ahead of us. Looks like a crash. Hang on. Yeah, you really can't see up there, but they got the road shut off. There's fire trucks and let's go through the Kroger parking lot. We might have to find another route here. Yeah, pay attention. Pay attention. Get off the phone. Pay attention. Oh man, they got that road shut off down there too. Well, this is not really looking good at all. Man, I don't think there's anything going on. Well, that road is shut off. Well, I may not be able to get where I'm trying to go. It is not good. Not good at all. So let me just see what we got going on here, and I'll get back with you guys. Just kind of a mess, but I'm not in any big hurry. I'm fine with this. So wow. All right. So anywho, I think I can work my way around this traffic congestion issues. I don't know what was going on back there. So anyway, I know sometimes you guys like driving videos. Oh, that's why they're all marked off. They were shutting the roads off because of this truck like this right here, painting their little marks on there. Gotcha. I see what you did. I see what you did there. All right. Now let's try to get busy getting here. Kind of like this little flyover right here. This is kind of nice. Got a nice overhead bridge. We are elevated to like a secondary bridge. There's the city of Peoria out there in front of you. We are still currently in East Peoria, but we're headed towards Peoria. So beautiful skyline. I love the skyline of Peoria. It's really a nice area. We're going to go over the Murray-Baker Bridge here into Peoria. I think we're just going to cut it off there. I just wanted to do a little video kind of talking about our cars today. All right, everybody stay safe. Talk to you later.